Alright everyone, welcome back. We are making pretty good progress through this. So now here comes probably the longest level in the entire game, which is the fork tree. I'm not kidding, that is what this area is called. And you'll understand why in a minute when you get up to the top. But yeah. This is Wario at the So I guess maybe I would have kind of talked about my opinion on the other set of Wario games, which is the WarioWare games. Which, for those of you who don't know, Wario was in another series actually, and this is kind of where he's been for the past couple, I almost want to say years, I guess. Which is the WarioWare games, which is a collection of what he likes to call micro games, because they're not mini games, they're even smaller than that. So like mini games would have you just kind of play some random game within a game, but the micro games is just a giant collection of other tiny games that he put together with a bunch of his friends. I don't know where he met these people, or let alone where the hell he is in the Mario world. So he just happens to be in his own thing. So am I in the right place? Oh no, that was a treasure right there. So, but the micro games is really what they are is, especially if you played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you'll see that like the micro games are literally his is in his stage where they will force you to do something and then a good thing happens. That's kind of what the games were, and they were really fun. Although I only played the first game. Then the rest of them started going on. Like, there's like WarioWare Twisted, and then you had to go to WarioWare. And then there was like WarioWare Touched, which was a DS thing where you had to use the stylus all the time, and then. But yeah, but apparently, like, I don't know. That's like one of the things that was like, I guess, like bugging Wario, is that he had like no friends. By the way, if you didn't know, this is the reason why it's called the fork tree, because there's 3 posts like that, and actually, yeah. Little bit of random trivia for you, but the micro games. So I guess, yeah. So like apparently Wario just happens to know all these people, so it's almost like a completely like fan fiction, non-canon Wario. But yeah, he creates, like, apparently he has his own like media empire in a way. Like a weird video game empire that Mario could only hope to ever compete with. And actually, so yeah, he knows all these like random people, and I don't even know like what they're like, if we'll ever see them in anything else, but that could be another thing for a Wario game, is just kind of introducing, how the hell do you know these people? And why are you so, concerned about what Mario thinks if you literally have a whole onslaught, as like a circle of friends who are willing to stand by your side and join you in these games when you literally try to cheat them out of their money all the time. Plus, apparently in the later games, there's even more of a romantic connection between him and one of the other characters in there, Mona. Although she's not, I think it's less like obvious like it is with like Mario and Peach or Luigi and Daisy kind of thing. It's more like well, I don't know. There might be something there, and all I can wonder is, what does Mona see in him? Maybe it's one of those, I'm gonna fix him! But, yeah. It's an entertaining game, and I do enjoy it. If I could play the other ones, I probably would, but, I don't think they would work very well on an emulator. The DS one might work pretty well, but, I don't know, there's just something about going into the game. Then there was WarioWare Smooth Moves, which was the Wii game that was based on the series, where he knows even more people. Like, seriously, dude, where do you find these people? And where are you, for that matter? But, I don't know. Maybe you can just consider it in its own kind of universe of the WarioWare universe, but, I had a lot of fun with those with the game, and I only played the first one. But it seemed fun enough that you could probably gain lots of hours of entertainment from it. One of my favorite ones in the first game was this one where where like a drummer's playing a beat, and then the notes are coming and you have to play the cymbals at the correct beat, but then they turn into rabbit heads once they come in between the cymbals, and then when you clash them together, there's a little bit of blood that comes out. It's pretty morbid, but it's also hilarious. Alright, so here we are, finally, at the boss of Parsley Woods. It's Parse, and it's Lee. I'm sorry. I don't know what that meant, and I deeply apologize. So apparently the story for this one, actually the story for the game, Wario Land, is that he was, oh yeah, here's Wario's version of the Angry Sun. It's the Happy Cloud. But yeah, this guy's actually pretty useful, because if you can get him to land one of his lightning bolts on one of an enemy, it'll turn into a 10 coin. So this time, I know it's a little out of character for me, but I'm gonna save because that last boss took me so long that I don't want to have a repeat. So I'm just gonna save, even though I don't usually like to do that, or I don't usually do that to begin with, but I don't want to test Fate. Because I've tested Fate before, and I do not like what I see. The other character who I think also has kind of a weird, like, we don't know really where he stands romance-wise for a lot of things, is Luigi. Because apparently, I guess maybe he and Daisy broke up for a bit, because apparently, like, in, there is like a little connection between him and Rosalina in Super Mario Galaxy, which I really should play those games. I really should. Not just because Rosalina is my favorite princess, but just because they seem like a lot of fun. And I feel like I'm missing out. So, I'll probably play that. Uh-oh. Here comes probably the worst boss for me, especially when I was younger. I had no idea how to beat this asshole. But, like, he throws ghosts at you, and you have to, like... You can't get touched by the ghost because he stuns you because you get scared. So... Luckily, his pattern is somewhat the same, but you just have to make sure that you're there to be able to catch some of the ghosts. And then you have to throw it at him, because I guess only incorporeal things can fight against incorporeal things. But yeah, this boss actually did give me grief when I was younger a lot more. I remember I always had Tadao having to beat him because, yeah, I don't know. He just always tripped me up because I never understood why I kept, like, getting frozen whenever he like came close to me, and that always pissed me off. So yeah, we are now approaching endgame. I would end the episode right there, but we still have a good 30 seconds, so So yeah, I guess probably it'll take about that long for me to walk to the Syrup's castle. Look at me fishing for time. So here's Syrup's castle. This is where apparently there's rumored to be a giant gold Princess Peach statue hidden, and that's really what Wario's after in this game. Because I guess after Mario kicked him out, he was like, I need to find something else better to do with my time, so I'll go find the Princess Peach statue and take that for myself. Isn't he nice? So yeah, we will finish this next time.